Okay. Just about good to get started here. Just need to set everything up. Let's see. So it's another day, another micro patch for Final Fantasy XIV. It's patch 6.35. There aren't too many things from it. It's the addition of the Hildibrand quests, Hildibrand relics, and then there is the loporrit's dailies, and then there are the deep dungeons. I can't do the deep dungeons though because I have yet to complete the palace that did up to level 50, which, or floor 50 rather, which I should get to eventually, hopefully. And maybe I'll see the deep dungeon eventually, or not. But I won't be doing it today though. But I will be going through the quests though that are available. And it starts over here in Razadhan with this dude. What suspiciously auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Poo-Poo claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade. Which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus, I did decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the inspector. It seems they made progress in tracking down our alien friend's friend. This could be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against the cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along, yes? The truth... the truth will out? Or something truth adjacent, at the very least. I don't understand that sentence, but works for me. Then let us be on our way. They were headed to Palaka's stand, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. It's true. We should get to all the developments. Palaka stand. Alright. Hildibrand. My loyal associates, come to admire the spectacle of inspection. Have you? I have. As well you should. Look, Master Poo-Poo. Cylinder has come to help. Thank you. You're too kind. You speak our language now? No echo or universal translator? What's it's required? It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? So, how did you narrow down the search to this particular area exactly? Why, my tried and true inspector sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. For that, you must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique. Interrogation. Spread out everyone and question the locals on any poo-poo-shaped sightings. Alright, I guess we're gonna investigate. It's a very small area. Okay, so it's just in town. But who am I investigating? Here's somebody. Oh yes, I spotted just a odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets. Only it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I feel obliged to keep my distance. Oh, that's not good. The clones are here. Let's see, who else is... Oh, I see it. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child if not for the way it moved. Sort of a fugitive scamper. Creepy. Or furtive. Not fugitive. He's not a fugitive. Not yet. I don't think I need the map. Lindra, have your investigations borne fruit? Mine own carefully crafted queries place an individual of Master Poo-Poo's proportions in the south of the Shroud. I also heard about the Shroud. To the west, your sources say. I asked around and there have been a few sightings in the jungle, somewhere to the north. Huh. If we have sightings to the north, south, and west, then that must mean Master Poo-Poo has more friends here than he realized. I am not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world. Could it be doppelgangers? No. Too simple. Too obvious. It's more likely the same alien wandering the jungle being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Which just means we need to, I can't believe I'm struggling suggesting this. Split up and search the whole area. A fair proposition. Very well then. Or are we launching a search? Oh, it's his father. Father, have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of mandervillian weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I'm afraid the Burning Field's wooden men are poor muses when compared to the stimulus of a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I join you, the indomitable Cylindra, in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to the search, as a matter of fact. This village sits in the Shroud's east, so let us divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Nashu and I will head south. Cylindra and Master Poo-Poo to the west, if you please. You got it. DeLorean, you and my father have the north. That's Delian. Also, the Shroud of the Samga is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact, much less coordinate our efforts? I had special link pearls made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like. Thanks. Are you mad? The Charlans will listen in on everything we're... Oh no. Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good, but seeing as you mislike link pearls so much, Lord Godbert can hold the one for your team. Link pearls, what a tremendous foresight. Now let us proceed with our investigation. Let us investigate. I will open my map. Because the map tells all. Actually, Poo-Poo's right here. The inspector wishes us to search in the west of the jungle, yes? I will follow your lead. He's accompanying me. Let's see, where do we go? Oh. I guess we're just gonna go upstairs. Guess we're just gonna go for a little walk. He's overlapping with the minion. I feel like he's riding my rat. Let's see, what do you have to say over here? Discuss the river. A river flowing at our feet. Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. It's true. Humans take things for granted, and one day the world may not be what it is. That might be for another 100 years or so, who knows? Who knows? But we know that it's happening, and it will happen. I see no trace of my comrade. But what of these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours? Fellow people of ffxiv? No. Those are a type of Sasquatch, by which I mean no. There is a greater variety of species here than I anticipated. I shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. More samples? What samples have you already collected? There's some fighting going on. Hopefully it isn't going to be me fighting. Discuss the rocky outcrops. The rock formations on this island remind me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hues, the same stark beauty, if only... but never mind that. We have a friend to find. See, it's around the corner here? Yeah, there it is. Just looking around. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they are surely one of your civilized races, yes? Those are beastkin monkeys. Oh, I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind. Moving on. Talking about these langurs? I guess. Looks like it stops over here. Nothing to chat about, just... Huh. It's weird. Oh, everyone's here. Nothing. Not even a little burnt circle in the grass. The friend I'm looking for. We grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream, to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another, until we both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. But that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. Link Pearl. Hello, is this thing on? This is Nashu. I think we have found Poo-Poo's friend. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can. Alright. Yes, let's take my starship. It's the... Oh, cool. Let's take a starship. Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna show me? I at least want to see myself in the starship, or at least see it fly somewhere. Meanwhile... That would have made such a good green screenshot if this was daytime. Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo-Poo. Come in peace. Pray, reveal yourself. What are these guys doing here? These aren't his friends. You're the Mandragoras. Oh, I know that gentlemanly overload's voice. Is this who I think it? No, someone else. Master Zombibrand. They said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. Ah, it's one of the Walking Dead. Greetings, friends. I am a proud member of the Gentle Dead Men and disciple of Master Zombibrand. Oh, they're all here together. Okay. Brings you here to Thavnir, and in the company of Lenosha's infamous vegetable menace, no less. Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. It was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled seedkin terrorizing the region of Baja reached our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf I traveled afar to recruit a rotten Mandragora. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for Lenosha, that I might extend a fatigued hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of my companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I turned to the Thavnirian truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, and lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description has been spotted here on the Isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. He's so happy, this guy. Ah, one of our faithful readers. I'm pleased to see that even in an undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. So, we find ourselves in the case of the misappropriated Mandragora. This abductor will not evade my powers of discernment. Soon we'll need a case to carry all of these cases. An abductor. I have a feeling we won't need to look far. Yeah, because he's right here. Yeah. That's such a weird way to fly. At least I got to see it fly. That's what I was hoping for. Even if it was only for a few seconds. That may have been me. Oh, there it is. Or he is, or she is, or they is. Reunited at last. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind. Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse a mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he's returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you'll excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanalan. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. Okay, bye. My apologies, Master Poo-Poo. We seem to have misled the mark this time. Or missed the mark. But I swear to you, I shall not rest until you are reunited with your comrade. I almost believed your keen inspector sense to be a form of prognostication, but it really was just following your gut. And I'm afraid vague inspectorial feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for what we'd need, oh, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors. An army of inspectors. And of course, I can simply clone a multitude of hildibrands as I did before. Now, let's not do anything rash. Nope, it's already happening. It's happening. It's happening right now. Oh dear, the ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. The clone is the last it will ever produce. This clone. Where is it? Oh. That didn't sound good at all. Oh, he's all pixelated. Interesting choice. Actually, it works out well. Name. My name is Brandy Hild. Inspector Brandyhild? Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality. Okay. Little hasty. Now, let's not do anything rash. Let's keep him. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me, and seeing as we were looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Brandyhild. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Perfect. Nothing can go wrong. Alright. We made quite a mess of the temple ruins, but thanks to Father, it looks like it's good as new now. Or would that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be part of it. Oh, look how shy he is. He really is very charming. Alright, let's keep going. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. If I may. Assuming Master Poo-Poo's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then we may not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than a comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming they have observed unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of a shiny, silver, and saucer-like, naturally, and then remove instances of which we know to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably. This guy's smart. He's real smart. Indeed, what a fantastic idea. Just the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion. Well done, Inspector. Well done indeed. I hope I have not overstepped my bounds. I am but a shadow of the original, after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I use in the city. Poo-Poo, can you help me sift through them and cross off the sightings that were definitely him? Shall we? Cool. So then where are we going? Back to town? Guess we're going back to town. Let's see. Right. What have we found? Dorian has taken Master Poo-Poo to peruse his store of past publications. Let us enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of their investigation. Oh, is it over? It feels like it's over. Or no, it's not? No, the interlude's real. We finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Poo-Poo to have visited, it turns out that there were only one other sighting of a flying saucer, in Garlemald. The account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier named Numerius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the Truth. All the way from the Empire. Your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know about the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. The saucer was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details. Then we must visit this soldier fellow in Garlemald, and wring from him the entire tale. I agree, this is our only lead, and we've no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass. The Broken Glass. Everyone present and accounted for. Ah, we appear to be missing Master Delian. Ah, he's right there. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I thought might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numerius is on the roster of Allied Imperial troops. That does certainly make things easier. And were they able to point you in the direction of this Numerius chap's posting? Yes. Numerius is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at Forum Patents. We should head over there and hope he can spare a few moments to talk. The chill here seeps right into your bones. How are you all not shivering in that unseasonal attire? Oh, a Manderville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandervilles. Alright, let's see where we're going. Straight north. Let's go interrogate somebody. It'll be close by now. By this fountain. Or this house. Hello, is there a Numerius here? I am Delian, the editor and chief of the Thavnerian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself? What an honor. I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I've not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share. Didn't you say you saw the saucer as well? Oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nerva's faction had escalated into an all-out war, you understand. I'd been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon, and was actively surveying for enemies when the silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machina, I presumed. So I opened fire, and knocked it out of the sky. Presumed? You mean you never got a look at the wreckage? We were at war. I wasn't about to venture into the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still out there. Somewhere. We have to find that flying, or should I say fallen, silvery saucer. Do you have any idea where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Then we best have the god's own luck. Garlemald's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer, and the position and firing angle of the cannon? More or less, I think. An artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. That should be sufficient. Thank you. He's doing it. That was a good cut. I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the northeast of our current location. Give or take a few yalms. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delian. Assuming the craft belonging to Master Poopu's comrades of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again he has beaten me. He was never going to do it, no. The clone is better. Hooray for Inspector Brandehild. I seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search of near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we? Oh, this guy again? And who was the... I saw another character too, like there was a Lalafell also here. Let's see, so where am I going? Oh, way in the corner. I'm digging Brandehild here. We should probably keep him instead. Oh, that was just such a good scene. So there's somewhere over here. Like it's right here. Although promising at first glance, a closer inspection reveals the debris to be okay. So there's multiple, but there's a someone standing over here. I have not yet unlocked it. No, I can. Here we go. Starship like Poo-Poo's got a similar state. Artillery rounds, okay. Seems we got it. Oh, what have you found there? An exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship. I am sure of it. Debris from the crash landing. I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity. which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good on its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. You're saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor? Saucer and all? I say, this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. Has anyone seen Nashu? Now that you mention it, where is my loyal assistant? Oh, there's the Lullafell. Help, you have to help. My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped. Oh, he's a Nashu enthusiast stalker. Some cat claimed to be an agent of Dr. Luge came and took her away. He told me to tell you, and I quote, "If you want your precious companion returned alive, then Cylindra must present herself at the Tower of Babel, specifically the Magitech Servicing Facility. Don't forget that part." Okay. The gall, the temerity, the audacity. My stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I assume? Me? Oh no, I wish, I just happened to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two are alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashu. Okay, snowflake inspector. At last, a chance to oh, he's gonna catch him. What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission? Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna, like, chase him or something. Indeed we shall. They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked for you by name. Curious. I guess I'll just let them handle it. Oh, wait. Oh, we're gonna fight something? I've collected what evidence remained from the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assailant calls. Our assistant. Sorry. Oh, we're gonna fight something. Meanwhile... all shall fall before superleggers. With this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine. Alright, let's have a look. It's got more rockets. You will release Nashu this instant. What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer. Be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely. Oh, this promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble Cylindra. We tackle this menace as far... Oh, are we going to play as one of these two? Am I going to be Hildibrand? That's going to be cool. Agreed. Am I going to be God? No, there's no way I'm going to be Godbert. I'm probably going to be playing Hildibrand. I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay. Yeah, hired thugs. Alright, let's do this. A little warm-up before the main event. Get them. Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, let's see what moves I got. Oh, I'm gonna be Godbert. Let's see. So I got a combo and I got movement speed increased. Okay. And then I got leap and lariat. So this is my AoE. And I got limit break. Okay. I guess let's do it. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So the AoE is off the global cooldown, so I can just hit it as soon as it pops up. This is amazing. Do you have a leap too? Rocket. Okay, so I gotta help. Oh, this is what the dash is for. Got it. Oh god. Oh, this is what the speed is for. Yeah, I got it. Got it. I was wondering what the speed buff was for. This is what it's for. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. This is what the... okay. This is not good. I'm still being... what am I here? Oh, okay. What's going on? What's still hitting me? Oh, oh. Why am I stuck? Oh. Cool. By sidestepping? Alright, he's finally gonna come out himself. Oh, 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 speed, speed. Crap, oh crap. Oh. Hope I'm in the right spot. Wait, opposites attract. So... I'm fine. Hey, it wasn't done. Oh. Give me a break. Now's our chance. Mother is here to help. Does he have to get himself to it? The Manderville men. Victorious again. Very on brand. Ah, things seem to be well in hand. Wee, don't get ahead of yourself. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you. A laser, a nose laser. Now what has he got? Can he move? Is he just moving like really fast? I guess so. He's like doing a Quicksilver thing here. Oh, and he perfectly calculated the ricochet. gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Oh, okay. This is volleyball now. And now it's blitzball. That was a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep? Nicely done, Inspector Brandehild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please. I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. He's doing the finger tap thing, like the uwu tap thing. I knew keeping company with the famous cylinder would lead me to a worthy challenge, worthy of breaking a sweat at least. You've done all the work for me. I didn't get to do anything. Well, I mean, I did get to do anything. I got to play something, but... 'Twas rude of us not to share a slice of the action, yet even vaunted champions such as yourself must rest their bodies and let others rise to the occasion from time to time. The villain is vanquished, and Nashi was returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Razatan and regroup to rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I am certain of it. Take heart, and let us continue the search. I mean, we still don't know who the shadow guy is yet. Let's see, so... I just... To Garlemald and back have we journeyed, yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends, the shard of saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries. Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards. It's like, what are you gonna do? I should follow him, shouldn't I? Wait for me. A final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbrand's techniques has me flummoxed, I confess. But I do believe this recent spot of exertion has provided just the inspiration I required. When you are ready to proceed with your endeavor, pray drop a word in Master Geralt's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting. That means the next relic step is available, which I shall promptly do, and see if I can fulfill the requirements. Thank you for assisting with the investigation, Cylindra. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Poo-Poo's well-concealed conspiracy. Well, you know. He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch them. Him. They. We did it. In Thavnir. Is this where the Shadow Man is? Yeah, it's the Shadow Man. And he has the ship? No, he's got the head. And that's an airship. Are they all together? What? What is happening? They are together. Took my coin and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my largis once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you, your plans are in danger so long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. You have my attention. Okay, bye. Got some new additions here. I kind of wish they had someone to sing the actual theme song that appears at the bottom. Okay. So, that means what's next is... yeah. There is stuff. There's stuff to do. But let me check something here first. I need to check one thing here to make... okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's go to the Crucible. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see what's going to make him do. Yes, let's do it for the monk. Cylinder, how are you finding that manderville weaponry of yours? Seeing as mine was the hand at the forge, the answer you're looking for is bloody marvelous. Still, it can always be better, and it sounds like Godbert's ready to build on the bare bones of what we've produced so far. I shall call upon his lordship. Belinda, so good of you to come. I've had my nose buried in that mystifying manual for what feels like an age or more, but my decoding efforts have at last borne delicious fruits. It would seem that to further enhance the ethereal conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variety of meteorite, much as one produces sparks by smashing one rock against another. A rare chondrite, in this case. The true key to the process, however, is something rather more intangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you overdramatic peacock. Tell us already. My ancestor's tome is, well, it is as much a journal as it is an instructional guide. and Brand details a history of failure to elevate his creations. As he was an accomplished warrior as well, he thus removed himself to the furthest reaches of the wilds, where he sought to vent his frustrations upon the most fearsome fiends that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled his spirit, and miracle of miracles, his very next attempt at augmentation was a resounding success. So you see, the missing ingredient in Godbrand's recipe for refinement was the sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of an invigorating victory. I, myself, received the blessings of battle-based enlightenment in my travels with Cylindra, following a mildly strenuous encounter with one Dr. Luguet. However, I contend, Master Geralt, that your martial meditation is as yet woefully inadequate. Hey, you think me smashing skulls instead of ingots will somehow improve me forged instincts? I guarantee it. In fact, until you triumph over this trial, I suspect the next rung of manderville mastery will remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to charge blindly into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, I have prepared for you the perfect opponent. Cylindra, if you would be so kind as to join Master Geralt at Windreft, I shall be with you momentarily. Where is Windreft? Let's see, Windreft. Oh, it's in town. I guess, so what? Going to the fibers? Fibers. Alright. Looks like everyone's already here. I'm here. Here I am. So where is me perfect opponent? Eager to begin, I see. Capital. Follow me and we can get this clarifying combat underway. A mammoth? A flimsy little mammoth? Now, I ain't a warrior, but feast your eyes on these corded arms. If this were a tavern brawl, this smart coin'd be on me Smitty. On the Smitty. As it should be, which is why I've set this fellow's battle parameters to the maximum level. Right, let's do this. He was like, you see these guns? People will be betting on me. Yeah. Tricky little bastard. Oh, I know what this calls for. A potion. A generous application of Manderville mandated lubrication. Okay. Oh no. What's happening? He's all oiled up. What did you just slather on me with? Only the finest Salamanderville. my good man. Feel it sink into your muscles and augment your natural prowess. 'Tis the oil of champions. You know, I do feel oddly powerful. This isn't gonna be... This is not gonna turn well. Yep, I knew it. I absolutely... Well... Okay, well... He won. Or they both lost. Take that, Tin Man. What a rush. I've never wanted to forge summit so badly. Is this that battle enlightenment ye was on about? The very same. In your heightened state of awareness, our enhancements are enhancements are sure to be flawless. Then let's get to work. As before, your job is to bargain for meteorite chunks from Junbarana. Rowena knows how to supply her with the chondrite we need. I'll head back and warm up the furnace. Even at its weakest, watching my mammoth do battle is always a treat. Yes, I actually had the axe-wielding gentleman set to his lowest parameters, and while the manderville does stimulate circulation, it has no other special effects. The most daunting opponent you see is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, the positive momentum one gains from prevailing in what was perceived to have been a mighty struggle is no less real. It's true. Now, if you would kindly see to procuring the chondrite, I must attend to my part of the preparations. I'm actually really low on tomes, so I don't know if I can even afford it right now. So I've been spending them on junk, mostly junk. Jubrana. Alright. Let's go see Jubrana. See how much they're worth. Jubrana's in the plaza. She's right over here. Yeah. Alright, Jubrana. Tell me the damage. Oh, it's the same. It's 500 each. Alright. Well, I don't have nearly... Yeah, it's... Okay. Well. I need 3 of them, which means it's 1,500 each, like the first step. Man, that sucks. Oh well. So I can't complete that. So that means the last thing to do for this patch is the loporits. The loporits, right? So the loporits... Oh wait, no. There is a... Let's see. Oh, there's the crafting relics. Oh, so if I go to the Crystarium... Oh, let's go to the Crystarium. There is somewhat an original improvement. So they're outside. Let's see, I have to be a crafter. There they is. Excuse me, you're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you? My name is Chorazoi. and I work for the for the facet of forging. I apologize for interrupting your day, but seeing as you're said to be a practical artisan, a practiced artisan, I thought you might be interested in hearing the news. Sure. Tell me what you got. A craftsman of legendary reputation is coming home to the Crystarium. He's long been away, living somewhere in the wilds that he might focus on mastering his trade without worldly distractions. But now that the knight has returned to the realm, he felt it time to return. As a matter of fact, he's due to arrive any moment now. Ah, to think I shall soon meet one of my greatest inspirations. Alright. Over there, I think that's him. Isn't this the Geralt clone? Or alternate, or whatever. Master Grenold. He wasn't in the wilds, he was underwater. In a tank. Hi, that'd be me. You must be the young artisan I was told would be waiting. Chorazoi, was it? Yes, sir. It is such an honor. Ah, Cylindra. Wasn't expecting to see ye here. You've been keeping well, I hope. Yeah, for the most part. Hold on. You two know each other? I saw him. Aye. Came to visit me workshop in the depths of the bloody tempest, she did. Gave her a set of gear in exchange for helping me out with the job. Then she was off to save the world, or something to that effect. Oh my, it's like seeing storybook heroes come to life. I was set on asking you to be my mentor, but to simply meet you is already a dream come true. Now, lass. I ain't worthy of such earnest craftswoman's admiration. I was a sad shadow of a man hiding away in a watery tomb. 'Twas only when Cylinder came along that I was forced to realize how much me worked relied on the people I tried to leave behind. And then I got to thinking I should pair up with the up-and-coming talent, you know. Give myself a fresh perspective. I sent a letter saying as much to me old mates in the mean, and they told me of a promising artisan who'd shown an interest in me craft. So I took that as the sign I needed to get me sorry arse back home. You mean me? I was that sign? You won't regret this, Master Grenold, I promise. Shall we make our way straight to the mean? Catless and the others are eager to see you. Having you show up in this moment is some kind of fate, I reckon. Why don't you come along, and we can make one big reunion? Sure. I wholeheartedly agree. Please come with us. I mean, it wasn't coincidence, I just read the patch notes. Alright, let's see. So, I need to go to the crystalline mean. I need to get to an aetherite. Actually, I should do culinarian first. Let's see. The mean. Oh, ain't this a sight for sore eyes? Those iron gritters, those elegant domes, gazing up at the architecture as a sprat is what got me into the trade in the first place. So the city itself was your original source of inspiration. You must have some wonderful stories. I can hardly wait to hear them all. Oh no. It's Moina. Oh, Moen. Isn't that Mistress Moen? Mistress Moen, speaking of a sight for sore eyes, surely you've not come into town on account of little old me. But of course I did. Many's the evening I spent in Yulmore's terrace, gazing into the distance and thinking fondly of my rough-spoken smith. Do they get along in this world? I should explain. I owe a great debt to Mistress Moen here. If she hadn't believed in me, enough to promote me wares all over Novrant, then I reckon I'd never have made it as an artisan. As it turns out, I found me muse in them enchanting eyes. The thousands of kettles I forged to capture that cultivating gleam was what set me on the smithy's path. This one I inscribed with the mark I saw in a dream, and it's become the symbol of me good fortune. The embodiment of all me inspirations. Isn't that Bergot's symbol? Maybe? Without ye, Mistress Moen, I wouldn't be the craftsman I am today. I hope the fool who spent so many years honing his skills under the ocean is still one you can be proud of. You great oaf. 'Tis I who was enchanted by your craft and by your unyielding discipline. In emulating those admirable values, I was able to build my commercial empire. So they do get along here. So, Master Grinold, did you have anything in particular you were wanting to forge? Some overarching plan or direction in mind? That was to be my question to ye, Chorazoi. Before we begin, I need to know, what's the thing you daydream and crafting the most? Well, I suppose I've always liked the idea of a tool which attunes itself to the artisan who holds it, but I could never settle on the design. Forget the finer details for now. The seed of your idea is all we need to get underway. Just hop on the crafting cart with me and we'll see where it takes us. How wonderful. Being the sort of veteran craftsman who takes on a disciple was something you always wished for, was it not? You remember that? I feel like an age since we spoke of it. A new era has begun. Novrant is emerging from 100 years of topper, and the tools you invent will help shape the world it becomes. As chairwoman of the Boutique of Splendors, I consider it my duty to nurture the artisans of today and tomorrow. Whatever you decide to do, I pledge my full support. Might I suggest you have Celinda lend a hand? I can personally vouch for her skill, and I'm certain whatever tool you end up crafting will benefit from her involvement. I'll not say nay to that. With Chorozoi's potential and your proven talent, I'll be in fine company. Having the warrior's name attached to your project will add more than simple prestige. We could be watching the birth of something truly historical. As a merchant, I can think of no greater honor or opportunity than to be part of this undertaking. Sure. You'll need a place to work, I assume. We've set up a stall just outside the Mean, so feel free to make yourself at home for as long as you decide to stay. Sounds perfect. I do like the idea of being in earshot of the hustle and bustle. Let's see about getting me tools unpacked, shall we? Was that tent always there? Let's see, where are we? No, there's the 3 tents over there. Those have always been there. This, I don't think, has always been here. Or maybe it has. Well, it's too late to know. I've got a crystarium furnace in the Tempest workshop, so I'm well familiar with the facilities here in town. Any refining or smelting can be done at the faucet of forging, and this place will serve me as my workbench. One thing, Miss Chorzoid, do you have any much experience in crafting original pieces? Practically none at all, I'm ashamed to say. I have something of a knack for making replicas, but when it comes to new ideas, I find myself being overwhelmed by the possibilities. And so you stick to what you know, hey? How about we try this, then? You take some old tools as a base and see what improvements you can make or add, or that you can add or make them yourself. I have a set right here you can work on. You mean the tools you made yourself? The same tools lauded by master artisans in every corner of Norvrant? I must have filled 100 orders making duplicates of your design. Aye, they were right popular at the time there. Before I took up the hermit's life, I was stuck crafting them dawn till dusk. Even had a nightmare. I was trapped, slaving away at me for it until me bloody hair fell out. That was no dream. No dream at all. But they're masterpieces. What could I possibly do to improve upon them? Don't take it so seriously, for starters. Play around a bit. Tweak a few measurements, and that'll be soon give you a feel for what is and ain't possible. Ah, such fond memories. Grinault was buried beneath unfinished tools. I was drowning in purchase receipts, and the orders just kept flooding in. Mistress Moen, no. Apologies, I didn't mean to. You'll get tool grease all over them. Clean hands of yours is all. 'Tis I who should apologize. One careless move and I might have ruined your project before it even began. It's fine. Everything's fine. Your touch could never ruin anything. Is this going to be a problem? If I rack the old noggin, it shouldn't take long to sketch out some plans for evolving the original tool designs. You'll be the one doing the actual improvements, so feel free to draw on them or make whatever adjustments you'd like. And whatever materials you require, the boutique will procure it, no matter the rarity. Me dear lady, I've not the words to thank ye for your generous assistance. He just thinks everyone's a weirdo here. I've just had the most wonderful idea. We need a name for our new creations, and what better way to show our gratitude to the boutique than to dub them Splendorous Tools? It's a lovely gesture, Miss Chorzoy, but a merchant's role is simply to ensure that the artisan has her choice of creative clay. 'Twould be presumptuous to the extreme to have my establishment take center stage when the genius is all yours. That quiet dignity and dedication is exactly why I'd be proud to have you and your business represent us. If it helps, think of it as a commemorating your reunion with Master Grinault. Now, this is just getting awkward. What do you think, Cylindra? I think it's perfect. In that case, I shall work doubly hard to fulfill my promise of support. May your splendorous tools be instrumental in crafting the marvels of this new age. You have everything you need to begin, I hope. I have instructed Quinana to serve as your boutique's representative, but rest assured that I shall return anon to check on your progress. I'll get to explaining me plans in a bit, but for now we'll just have to leave the base tool with ye, Cylindra. Catlett says you're qualified to be our test tradeswoman, and that's good enough for me. Quinana here will be sharing our stall and stocks for a whole range of other tools should you need them. I can hardly believe this is actually happening. Me, working under the tutelage of the Warrior of Darkness and Master Grinault. Alright, let's see what they want. Splendorous tools. Unlocked. Oh. Oh, you just get one? They just give us one right away? We got a frying pan. Like, this is not better than what I have, right? Yeah, the script... Wait. Yeah, the scripts one is better right now. Okay. Well... First enhancement, huh? Let's do it. Master Grinault was just showing me the plans he drew up for augmenting the tool he gave you. And the concept is nothing short of incredible. It lays out step by step how we can gradually evolve a functionally complete instrument to an even higher level of perfection. Aye, you've grasped the idea just from looking at my diagrams. With instincts like that, I'd say you're ready to put the hammer to anvil. I am? Yes, sir. Ready and willing. First things first, we need to get our supplies sorted out. The boutique has promised to acquire the materials we need, but uncommon wares demand uncommon payment. So I'm volunteering your services, Cylindra. Your job is to come up with quality trade goods for barter, and I want you to do that by using the tool we're trying to improve. The more skilled tradeswoman puts it to work, the more we can see what bits and need shoring up, and the better we can judge if our planned improvements are on the right track. Come to think of it, I should be shoring up my forging technique. I wouldn't want to ruin any of those rare materials. Aye, that's the mindset to have, lass. Dignity and dedication. That'll be our motto from now on. To work then. Right. So for this particular project, the plans call for a supply of splendorous culinarian's components. How original. According to Master Grinault's notions, the boutique will trade us those materials in exchange for cups of connoisseur's pixelberry tea. Oh, how much tea do I need then? Deliver the wares to Quinana. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's in my crafting log. Okay, crafting log. Let's see, crafting log. Let's see, where is it gonna be? Is it others? Nope, side quests. Splendorous tools. So they want pixelberry tea, right? But how many? Select pixelberry. Well, where do I get the pixelberry from? Is it from her? Let's see, white crafters scripts. Oh, crap. I gotta pay scripts for the rest of it? Oh no, wait, these are the script tools. Select Pixelberry? Is that really the name? Okay. So what, how many do I need to make? So I can make tea or tart. Tart is the more difficult one, it's 2-star. But how many do I need? Let me see. Okay, so 60 components. So I need 60 of this one, the black component. I need 60 of these? So if I get a collectability of 900 or greater, they'll give me 3 for each turn instead of 1. So I could either end up doing it 60 times if I'm that bad, or I could be doing it 20 times. Oh, this is gonna be a long time for all the tools. It's a small patch, but it's a grindy patch. It's a very grindy patch. I'll do that sometime. So that's the crafting relic. So then what's left is the loporrit quests, which starts in Old Charlian. So let's change and go back to Old Charlian. And I'll do this on my own time. Oh, 20 crafts. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, is this is crafters, isn't it? It is crafters. It's all, this is a kind of a crafting patch. Grindy patch. Alright, what do you got for me? Cylinder, my friend, my chum, my pal, my earthen flatware. How delighted I am to finally see you again. You do remember me, don't you? Which one were you? Why, I am the way whom you helped to find his way, dreaming way. I knew we'd get there eventually. In any case, I'm glad to have found you at last. Etherius is quite a bit larger than one anticipates, isn't it? And it is ever so intact. A touch of widespread destruction, yes, but you and your friends did a remarkable job of saving it. I can see why you prefer to stay. I really do. But you must understand, you've left a fair few of my fellow loporits in a bind. Their sole purpose in life was to prepare the moon for mankind, and now that you're not coming, well, they're depressed, not to mention bored. I know what that's like. To while away the days drifting from one dull task to another, occasionally bumping into the walls. You managed to set me to rights, though. My days of listlessness are over, and I'm happier pursuing music than I ever was before. So I wondered, could you not help my fellow loporits as you helped me? Not all by yourself, of course. I promise that I'll be there every hop, skip, and jump of the way. Sure. I knew you'd agree. It would be best if you met the loporits in question yourself, so please join me in Bestways Burrows as soon as you are able. You got it. Thank you. They're in a sorry state at the moment, but surely we can find some way to help. Alright. Let's go turn it up. Let's see. Going to Mare Lamentorum. Best ways burrow. And they're right here. Or they're right here. Welcome. Now that you're here, you've likely noticed that some of the other loporits seem a bit floppy. Perhaps if you speak with them, you can get a clearer idea of their plight. Okay, we can do that. Once you're done, we shall formulate a plan of action forthwith. Alright, let's go play psychiatrist. Some people are in need of someone to talk to. Alright, what's wrong? You know those days that simply feel bad? When the carrots taste bland and nothing sounds like fun, and you don't want to talk to your friends even though they're right here? Well, all of my days are all those days. Man, this guy sounds like he's been at work for too long. Alright, what's your problem? Why do I seem so sad? Oh, I don't know. Perhaps because my entire life's work was all for naught? What a question. Yes, a few representatives from ffxiv have come to visit Livingway's new archive, but it's not the same. The moon was supposed to be a hustling, bustling, even with people, who would all live happily ever after in our wondrous residential facilities. But not a single one of you has moved in. Yeah, I mean, if we ever experience overpopulation, we'll come here first. Wait, why is there still an orange circle here? There he is. He's hiding. To think my carrots will never remain untasted by mankind. And what of the loporits? Day in and day out, we eat carrots and grow carrots and eat carrots again. It's as if the carrots are growing us. Was this their plot all along? When you thought you were doing the work is actually doing you. Oh, they're all depressed. Can confirm. I see from your face that you've met some of our wayward ways. Depressing, isn't it? Sure is. I wish I knew how to bring them out of their doldrums. Did you have any ideas? Let's start a club. Tell them of your dream. You mean the one about carrots the size of starships? Or, oh, my dream. If each of my fellows had their own dream to guide them, they would be cured of their melancholy as surely as I was. Of course, finding one's dream is easier said than done. Perhaps we can help them on their respective ways by introducing the myriad options available. It took significant trial and error in my case, after all. If we gather the loporits who already have dreams together in a centralized location, that should make for a decent start. We simply show my listless fellows the fun to be had in various pursuits, and bam! They'll be struck with inspiration so hard that we'll have to carry them out on stretchers. That doesn't sound good at all. An operation of this scale will require permission from Livingway, though, and I am but one of the frankly excessive number of loporits under her authority. As she often reminds us, our passing whims must be processed in order they are received. Your whims, on the other pole, are practically the whims of ffxiv itself, and would be prioritized accordingly. You'll lend your support to my petition, won't you? I guess I can do. Let's go talk to your supervisor. I want to speak to the manager. It's her. Quickly, put on your best person of ffxiv with high hopes for the future face. Why, Cylindra, what a pleasure to see you. May I say that you're looking especially person-like today. And dreaming way. Besides, is there something I can assist you with? I've yet to find a willing instructor on the Ishgardian horn, I'm afraid. No. That is to say, you will have doubtless noticed that many a loporrit's fur is looking less than sleek lately. As to what can be done about it, I see. I have been grappling with the self-same concern. Large though projects like the Excitatron are, they are simply insufficient to occupy everyone here. So I say, why not? We have the whole moon at our disposal, and there's no reason a small portion of it should not be dedicated to loporrit enrichment. Even I know a few folks who I'm certain will be willing to share their dreams. Wait just a moment. And here they are. First, allow me to introduce Coiningway. They have a zest for monetary matters, big and small, and dream of minting their own currency. Though your venture will primarily be a marketplace of dreams, you shall doubtless require a more tangible system to ensure that your collaborators are compensated fairly. That, I dare say, is where I come in. Rest assured that your participation in my experimental market will be invaluable to proving the moon's viability as an economic power. Managing Way here will also be happy to join you. They were responsible for determining the layout of our facilities, delineating development projects, ensuring goals were met by each work division, and other such administrative matters. Unfortunately, with the Exodus cancelled, much of their work has dried up, and it has been difficult to find another suitable outlet for their enthusiasm. According to my projections, each and every stage of this project must needs be strictly scheduled in order to meet the target metrics. Would you like to see my charts? What charts? How fortunate we are to be working with true experts in whatever it was that you said. As well as Cylindra, of course. You will be staying, I hope. For a little while. There is no greater expert in helping loporrits find their dreams than you, even should we scour the moon, nay the universe. If I may... We will require a skilled artisan if we are to meet our goals. My files indicate that you have a significant experience in this area. I have already added your name to the list of the staff. It will be disruptive to remove it now, so I too must ask for your cooperation. Okay, thanks. I mean, I do have other commitments. Of course you do. Who do you think you are? Wait, you mean to say you won't help us? But what about everyone's dreams and hopes and hopeful dreams? Certainly you could spare a moment or two. Fine. I feel much better knowing you will be here to help. do try to avoid causing Cylindra undue trouble, yes? Now, I have taken the liberty of designing a space for your activities. Just beyond that door is a room which we never assigned a real purpose. We've been using it for storage, but no one will be terribly put out if you use it as your venue. I cannot thank you enough, Living Way. I suppose the best way to show my gratitude would be to put that room, and my staff here, to good use. Come along, everyone. I fear they know not what trials lie in wait. One trial in particular. Whatever shall we do with our most wayward way? Okay. I'm sure they'll be fine. So we got a new room here? Oh wait. Or there's the new room. This wasn't here before. Alright. I didn't think it was possible to dream any bigger than I already have, but look at this place. It still needs a lot of work before we can open the dreamless to the dreamless public. However, so with further ado, if I may, before we begin to build, it is vital that we clarify our vision to ensure unity of purpose and stoke the flames of motivation. Otherwise, we shall find ourselves giving up halfway through, or worse, executing inefficient processes. I see. In that case, I suppose my vision is to build a stage for musical performances. That is my dream, after all. We will also require a commercial area wherein my new currency can exchange paws. I imagine we might procure a variety of merchandise as well. No objections here. Then I assume you'll take care of the more tedious labor. Meanwhile, I shall be polishing my currency and meditating upon the finer points of value determination. I can scarcely wait to begin pricing. As far as labor is concerned, I am happy to contact Building Way Services. Contract. The construction systems at his disposal should see our task carried out that much swifter. That said, the components we use in our construction efforts will greatly benefit from a master craftswoman's touch. That is to be your responsibility. Okay, thanks. I like your attitude. I can see that you'll go far here. For the moment, you should focus on creating varnish for Dreaming Way stage. It is vital that we prevent air and splinters from hindering our performer's potential. Do you mind the aesthetics as well? I have taken charge of our inventory, so you need only deliver the fruits of your labor to me. Alright, well, give me the stuff. That should be everything you need, but if you require additional raw materials, you will find this dreaming supporter fully stocked. Alright, let's get to work. Do they give me stuff? Synthesize station components. Synthesize. Tribal quests. Loporits. Musicking station components. Oh, it's the first one. High quality? No, don't need high quality. There's one. And then there's two. And then there's three. I did it. I made your music station. Music kicking. You're finished? I am finished. Here you go. These are precisely what I asked for. Now, for liability reasons, I must ask you to wait here during construction. Pray give us a few moments to activate the building systems. Is this where they... This is where the DJ turntables come in? It is. Behold, the stage of my dreams, from which we shall share the joys of music with all of loporrit kind. It's the turntables. Impressive, is it not? Even more so when we turn up the music. They gonna play music? They are. I wrote this one myself. Does it make you want to happily hip or hippily hop? I would prefer harder bass though. There's a little bass. Frankly, you've exceeded my expectations. Rarely is the first stage of a project such a success. Allow me to draw your attention to the fine shopping station, where you are handsomely rewarded with my original loporrit carrots. You will doubtless enjoy spending them here. Okay, thanks. You've certainly outdone yourself, though I still have my doubts as to whether you'll find anyone to purchase that slide. Oh, there'll be people who want that slide. But wait, there's more. If you will kindly follow me. Oh, the music's gone. Oh, he's got a t-shirt. Where's my t-shirt? Not bespeaks a well-run organization with plentiful financial returns like uniforms. I do feel rather more official now. These shirts should keep our mutual goals at the forefront of our minds. A friend mentioned to me that the bards and musicians of ffxiv often don peculiar accessories, so the glasses seemed appropriate for dreaming away, and now we can locate our leader at a distance. Thank you, Corningway. They do lend a certain weight, possibly of expectation. I will do my utmost not to disappoint. Pardon me, but what is this place? I couldn't help but follow the music, and before I knew what was happening, I had hopped all the way here. Just like a real club. This, my friend, is a workshop. The workshop of dreams. That does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Almost musical. In any case, feel free to stay as long as you like. Yay! Oh, they got carrot lights. Where am I? Everyone looks so happy. Am I allowed to join in? Oh, I wish someone could tell me what to do. Just go. You're already here. I do hope they find their way. Surely there's a dream out there for everybody. Thank you for helping to make mine a reality. But we're just getting started. There are still plenty of dreams out there to make space for, and loporits to lure into our helpful clutches. I'm counting on you, Cylindra. You got it. What is this ruckus? Can't they just be quiet? Hopping around like fools won't change anything one whit. There's a very depressed rabbit here. There's always somebody who thinks their problems are bigger than everyone else's. See if the music's still playing. Tribal quests unlocked. Is the music still playing? Yeah, it's still playing. Let me see. Turn it up. I'm actually surprised more people aren't already here. Remember my settings. Let me see, 3565, okay. So this is 35. Congrats on my achievement. Yeah, it's one of many for the dailies. And this music's so good. I'm gonna leave it here for now. So I put the actual background music is not that loud compared to like the actual game music. It's so loud. I just want the good music to play. Where's the vendor? Oh, he's right here. So I need... what do I need? Oh, I'm talking to people. I have to leave the party. Oh. Well, I have to leave. I'm not gonna leave this up. Making me leave to do dailies. Let's see. 3565, that's what I had it set to. What do you want? Address. A challenge of dance. At the music station, the fates will decide our battle will wager. My name is Pride. Okay. Why do they spread everyone apart? Where is they? They is here. Uh, uh, uh. You'll help us manufacture carrots. Wonderful. Synthesize coin? Oh, alright. High quality? No. She's got a golden one. Oh, there's a golden one now? You got the golden sheep. I haven't really cared for the golden mounts, but the sheep one, maybe. Well, there's one last one over here. Hey, where are they? There they is. There you are. Bring you up to speed. Just some engineers, wind instruments, random assignments. Here, make these things with this material. You got it. What do you want? You want wind instruments. Not high quality. Alright, there you go. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright. So there's that. And then I have to try and defeat Shaking Way at the Battle of a Dance? Oh yeah, the first guy I talked to. I guess I'm going back. And then we'll do the dance battle? Let's see. Look at that golden sheep, just you can see it a mile away. Alright, back to the club. Wait, where's the dance battle? So, dance. That was amazing. How did you... I mean, you were lucky. That was luck. Bet you can't do it again. Show us dance again? Can I just do a different dance? They should have just allowed any dance to do this. That was amazing. The love within your moves you render. You have earned my due surrender. Okay. It's great. So this is going to be one of the dailies. Do a dance battle. Wonderful. Alright, here's your stuff. Give me your carrot coins. let's see. That was all the dailies. I don't think I have any more. Okay, that's it. Well, then that's it then. That's the patch. I don't have access to the deep dungeons, so that's it. Time to shut it down. Shut it all down. Shut everything down.